Step into a world unseen, a bustling metropolis beneath our very feet, a world ruled by intricate societies of tiny creatures working tirelessly in unison. These are the ant colonies, fascinating ecosystems of their own, where countless individuals collaborate to form a single, cohesive unit. We often overlook these miniature marvels, yet their complex organization and unwavering dedication to the collective good offer a glimpse into the remarkable power of nature's ingenuity. Ants, in their individual capacity, may seem like simple creatures, driven by instinct and basic needs. However, when they come together as a colony, they transcend their individual limitations and form something truly extraordinary. This intricate web of interconnected lives working in perfect harmony presents a compelling case study for understanding the concept of a superorganism. To truly grasp the evolutionary trajectory of ant colonies, we must first understand the concept of a superorganism. This term, coined to describe entities like ant colonies and beehives, encapsulates the remarkable phenomenon of individual organisms functioning as a unified whole. Imagine a single organism so vast, so intricately interconnected that it spans countless individuals. This is the essence of a superorganism. Each ant within a colony, rather than acting as an independent entity, behaves more like a cell within a larger organism. Just as our bodies rely on the specialized functions of individual cells, ant colonies depend on the specific roles played by each caste of ants. This division of labor, this seamless integration of individual contributions towards a common goal, is the defining characteristic of a superorganism. The superorganism concept challenges our traditional understanding of individuality, blurring the lines between a single organism and a collective entity. It prompts us to consider, where does one ant end and the colony begin? Within the bustling metropolis of an ant colony, a symphony of specialization unfolds. Each ant, a tiny cog in a vast and intricate machine, plays a specific role, contributing to the survival and prosperity of the collective. This division of labor, this harmonious orchestration of individual efforts, is the bedrock of the ant colony's success. At the heart of this intricate system lies the queen, the matriarch and sole reproducer in most ant colonies. Her primary role is to ensure the colony's continued existence by laying eggs that hatch into a new generation of workers, soldiers, and potential future queens. The queen's presence, her pheromonal signals permeating throughout the nest, serves as a unifying force, binding the colony together. The vast majority of the colony's population comprises the workers, the tireless laborers who shoulder the burden of daily tasks. These female ants, their reproductive capabilities suppressed, dedicate their lives to foraging for food, caring for the brood, maintaining the nest, and defending the colony from threats. Their unwavering dedication to these tasks ensures the smooth functioning of the colony. Protecting the colony from external dangers falls to the soldiers, a specialized caste of ants equipped with powerful mandibles and often a more robust physique. These brave defenders stand ready to repel invaders, their lives dedicated to safeguarding the colony's safety and ensuring the well-being of their fellow ants. Their courage and sacrifice exemplify the selfless nature of life within an ant colony. In the bustling darkness of the ant nest, a silent language weaves its way through the throngs of workers, soldiers, and brood. This is the language of pheromones, a complex system of chemical signals that underpins every aspect of ant communication and social organization. Each pheromone, a distinct chemical signature, carries a specific message, conveying information about food sources, potential threats, or even the colony's overall health. Imagine a bustling marketplace not filled with the clamor of voices, but with a symphony of scents, each carrying a specific meaning. This is the essence of communication within an ant colony. A worker ant, upon discovering a rich food source, releases a trail pheromone, marking the path back to the nest for its fellow foragers. The stronger the concentration of the pheromone, the richer the food source, prompting a surge of workers to follow the scent trail. But pheromones are not merely signposts for food. They also serve as alarm bells, warning signals in the face of danger. When a soldier ant encounters an intruder, it releases alarm pheromones, alerting nearby ants and summoning reinforcements to defend the colony. The speed and efficiency of this chemical communication system allow ant colonies to respond rapidly to threats. Beyond these chemical signals, ants also communicate through touch and even sound, albeit to a lesser extent. Ants frequently engage in antenation, touching their antennae together to exchange information or recognize nestmates. Some species even produce sounds by rubbing specialized body parts together, a form of communication used primarily for signaling distress or alerting others to danger. In the bustling darkness of the ant nest, a silent language weaves its way through the throngs of workers, soldiers, and brood. This is the language of pheromones, a complex system of chemical signals that underpins every aspect of ant communication and social organization. Each pheromone, a distinct chemical signature, carries a specific message, conveying information about food sources, potential threats, or even the colony's overall health. Imagine a bustling marketplace not filled with the clamor of voices, but with a symphony of scents, each carrying a specific meaning. This is the essence of communication within an ant colony. A worker ant, upon discovering a rich food source, releases a trail pheromone, marking the path back to the nest for its fellow foragers. The stronger the concentration of the pheromone, the richer the food source, prompting a surge of workers to follow the scent trail. But pheromones are not merely signposts for food. They also serve as alarm bells, warning signals in the face of danger. When a soldier ant encounters an intruder, it releases alarm pheromones, alerting nearby ants and summoning reinforcements to defend the colony. The speed and efficiency of this chemical communication system allow ant colonies to respond rapidly to threats. Beyond these chemical signals, ants also communicate through touch and even sound, albeit to a lesser extent. Ants frequently engage in antenation, touching their antennae together to exchange information or recognize nestmates. Some species even produce sounds by rubbing specialized body parts together, a form of communication used primarily for signaling distress or alerting others to danger. While individual ants may operate with a limited repertoire of instinctual behaviors, the colony as a whole exhibits a remarkable level of collective intelligence. This phenomenon, often referred to as swarm intelligence, arises from the intricate interactions among individual ants and their environment. It's a testament to the power of decentralized organization, where complex, adaptive behaviors emerge from the seemingly simple actions of countless individuals. Imagine a colony of ants facing a flooded nest. There's no central authority, no single ant dictating the colony's response. Instead, each ant reacts to its immediate surroundings, following simple rules. Ants carrying brood move to higher ground. Workers begin reinforcing existing structures, and slowly, through these decentralized actions, the colony adapts to the changing environment, demonstrating a collective intelligence far exceeding the capabilities of any individual ant. The bustling city of the ant colony hums with activity, guided by a symphony of scents. Pheromones serve as the backbone of ant communication, conveying vital information. But what if these chemical whispers evolved into something more? Imagine ants communicating with light pulses, transmitting messages instantly. This leap could revolutionize foraging and defense, enhancing colony efficiency. The evolution of electromagnetic communication within ant colonies is a gradual refinement, a dance between natural selection and survival. Just as humans developed complex languages, ants might harness electromagnetism to enhance their interactions. Imagine the first faint whispers of electromagnetic signals, conveying basic information. These signals could evolve into a complex language, expressing a wide range of information. The colony could transform into an intricate orchestra of electromagnetic pulses. This new language would complement and enhance pheromones. Pheromones would continue to mark trails and signal colony identity. Electromagnetic signals would provide rapid, real-time communication for complex tasks. This could have profound implications for ant intelligence. Ant colonies could develop sophisticated forms of collective decision-making. The colony could evolve into an even more integrated and intelligent entity. This vision of ants communicating through light may seem like science fiction. Perhaps the first faint pulses of this electromagnetic language are already being transmitted. Deep within the humid undergrowth, a column of leafcutter ants marches purposefully towards its nest, each tiny worker carrying a precious fragment of foliage many times its size. Suddenly, their path is blocked by a chasm, a seemingly insurmountable obstacle in their tireless quest to provision their colony. But these are no ordinary ants, and this is no ordinary obstacle. With remarkable speed and coordination, the ants at the front of the column spring into action, their bodies intertwining, their legs clinging to one another with unwavering grip. Within moments, a living bridge spans the gap, a testament to the ants' remarkable capacity for physical cooperation. This act of forming living bridges is but a glimpse into the astonishing world of physical connectivity within ant colonies. Driven by instinct and guided by simple rules, these tiny engineers can assemble themselves into complex structures, living formations that defy gravity and withstand the elements. From chains of ants linking together to reach distant leaves, to rafts of ants clinging together to survive floods, their collective physical strength and unwavering teamwork know no bounds. But what if these feats of temporary cooperation were just the tip of the iceberg? What if evolution were to push the boundaries of physical connectivity even further, transforming these fleeting acts of unity into something more permanent, more integrated, more akin to the interconnected systems within our own bodies? Imagine a future where ant colonies possess not just the ability to form temporary structures, but to develop specialized physical connections, permanent linkages that bind individuals together in a network of unparalleled cooperation. Within this interconnected colony, individual ants blur into a cohesive whole. Specialized castes emerge, fulfilling specific roles within this intricate network. Transport ants form living pipelines, shuttling food and nutrients efficiently. Communication ants create a living information superhighway, coordinating actions precisely. This network transforms the colony's nature, enhancing efficiency and resilience. Ant colonies captivate scientists with their ability to make decisions without central authority. Imagine a city operating without a mayor or government. This is decentralized decision-making, allowing ant colonies to thrive. Each ant responds to its surroundings and interacts based on simple rules. These rules guide their behavior, honed by natural selection. This approach gives rise to swarm intelligence. Like birds and fish, ants solve complex problems through collective actions. While decentralized decision-making has served ant colonies well for millions of years, the ever-changing pressures of evolution might favor the emergence of more centralized control mechanisms. Imagine a world where ant colonies face new and unforeseen challenges, requiring rapid adaptation and coordinated responses that extend beyond the capabilities of swarm intelligence. In such a world, a more centralized system, perhaps orchestrated by a super queen, might offer a selective advantage. Picture a queen ant, not merely a reproductive vessel, but a central processing unit, a living brain coordinating the actions of the entire colony. This super queen, through a combination of advanced pheromonal signals, subtle electrical impulses, or even direct neural connections, could exert a level of control previously unseen in the ant world. Imagine her receiving real-time information from scouts exploring the surrounding environment, analyzing the data with her enhanced cognitive abilities, and issuing precise instructions to foraging parties, construction crews, and defense forces. The colony, under her guidance, could respond to threats with unprecedented speed and efficiency, allocate resources with optimal precision, and even anticipate future challenges, adapting proactively rather than reactively. This centralized control wouldn't necessarily eliminate the role of swarm intelligence. Instead, it could enhance and refine it, providing a higher level of coordination and strategic planning. The Super Queen, rather than dictating every action, could set overall goals and strategies, allowing individual ants and smaller groups to operate with a degree of autonomy within the framework of her grand vision. The evolution of centralized decision-making within ant colonies raises intriguing questions about control and flexibility. A super queen offers efficiency but risks vulnerability. Imagine the super queen succumbing to disease or attack. The colony could struggle to adapt. Decentralized systems are more robust. The loss of a few individuals wouldn't cripple the system. Ants adapt and rebuild until a new equilibrium is reached. The balance varies with ecological pressures. Stable environments favor decentralization. Disturbances may require centralized control. This highlights the adaptability of ant colonies. Their ability to fine-tune strategies underscores their status as marvels of the natural world. Insights into their social organization reveal the balance between individual autonomy and collective good. Within the bustling confines of an ant colony, a silent dance of genetic diversity unfolds. Each ant, a carrier of unique genes, contributes to the colony's genetic makeup, influencing foraging behavior and disease resistance. This diversity is crucial for adapting to changing environments and challenges. Imagine a colony facing a deadly fungus. Some ants might possess natural resistance while others succumb. This variation drives natural selection. Resistant ants survive and pass on beneficial genes. Genetic diversity has potential drawbacks. It can introduce behavioral variation and conflict. Aggressive ants may disrupt social harmony. This tension raises questions about future evolution. Could selective pressures favor a more homogeneous colony? Imagine a colony where every ant is a genetic clone of the queen. Genetic unification offers unexpected advantages in extreme cooperation and coordination. Self-interest dissolves, replaced by dedication to the collective good. Genetic unity paves the way for sophisticated cooperation and specialization. A colony of clones is incredibly resilient to disease. This vision highlights the extraordinary plasticity of evolution. In the heart of the ant colony, a silent exchange takes place, a testament to the power of sharing and cooperation. This is trophallaxis, the remarkable process by which ants share food and vital fluids, creating a network of sustenance that binds the colony together, ensuring the well-being of every member. This is the essence of resource sharing in the ant world. The ant colony becomes a single interconnected organism, its members bound by a shared commitment to survival. Imagine a colony where resources flow through specialized channels, a network of living pipelines distributing sustenance with precision and speed. Picture transport ants, their bodies elongated and hollow, forming a living circulatory system. These specialized ants would collect and deliver food, water, and nutrients, coordinated by pheromonal signals. This integrated system would revolutionize the colony's relationship with energy. Imagine a colony capable of storing surplus energy as specialized storage ants, ready to release their contents when needed. This ability to stockpile and distribute energy would enable colonies to weather periods of scarcity and fuel ambitious projects. The evolution of such an integrated system would blur the lines between individual ants and the colony as a whole. The colony would become a truly unified entity, its members functioning as cells within a larger body. This vision of an ant colony offers a glimpse into the awe-inspiring potential of evolution and cooperation. Step into the bustling heart of an ant colony, and you'll witness a marvel of nature's ingenuity, a society built on specialization. Ants exhibit a remarkable diversity of forms, each adapted to their specific role within the colony's intricate web of life. This division of labor is the bedrock of the ant colony's success, allowing them to thrive in diverse environments. At the forefront stand the humble workers, the tireless laborers who form the backbone of the colony. These females dedicate their lives to the collective good, performing tasks from foraging to colony defense. Observe their powerful mandibles, perfect for excavating tunnels and defending the nest. Marvel at their tireless legs, capable of traversing vast distances in search of resources. Protecting the colony from threats falls to the soldiers, embodying strength and dedication. Larger than workers, these defenders repel invaders, their lives a testament to selflessness. Some soldiers have specialized weaponry, like stingers or the ability to spray chemicals, and then there's the queen, the matriarch and the living embodiment of the colony's future. Larger than her subjects, her sole purpose is to ensure the colony's continued existence. Her pheromones regulate colony behavior, coordinating activities and binding the colony together. The existing castes within an ant colony might represent just a glimpse of the evolutionary possibilities that lie ahead. Imagine a future where selective pressures push ant morphology to greater extremes, sculpting new forms and functions. Picture sensory ants, their antennae transformed into sensitive probes, detecting vibrations, scents, and air pressure changes. These living sensors would provide early warning of threats, allowing swift and decisive defenses. Imagine structural ants, their bodies forming intricate lattices and buttresses, reinforcing the colony's architecture. The evolution of specialized morphologies wouldn't be limited to external structures. Imagine transport ants, their bodies transformed into living pipelines, efficiently transporting food and water. Picture nurse ants, their secretions nurturing and protecting the colony's vulnerable brood. This diversification of form would elevate the ant colony to new heights of efficiency and resilience. The colony would become a truly integrated entity, its members functioning as specialized cells within a larger body. This vision of an ant colony offers a glimpse into the awesome power of evolution and nature's grand design. The life cycle of an ant colony revolves around the queen, the matriarch and the wellspring of new life. She ensures the colony's future, laying eggs that become workers, soldiers, and new queens. The young queen's nuptial flight marks the start of a new colony. After mating, she sheds her wings and starts a new nest. She lays her first eggs, nurturing them until they hatch. The first workers venture out, expanding and protecting the colony. Their success determines the colony's fate. Section 2. A new era of propagation, the budding colony. Traditional ant colonies rely on a single queen, a vulnerable point. Predation, disease, or challenges can spell disaster for the colony. Imagine a colony replicating itself through division, like plant cuttings. A mature colony teeming with life reaches a critical size. Workers undergo physiological changes, producing eggs. A new colony buds within the parent, protected and nourished. It matures, establishing new trails and territories. Finally, the new colony separates, carrying workers and resources. This budding process enhances resilience, spreading genetic legacy. It blurs the lines between individual and society, ensuring survival through collective propagation. The ant colony, a bustling metropolis of industry and cooperation, might seem enduring, yet even the most thriving ant colony is inherently ephemeral, bound by the queen's mortality. As the queen ages, her egg-laying capacity dwindles, and the colony's growth slows. The colony gradually succumbs to senescence, its chambers falling silent. But what if evolution offered a solution, transcending the queen's mortality? Imagine a colony where death becomes a rare occurrence, a minor perturbation in the grand scheme of the colony's existence. This quest for eternal life might lie within the realm of evolutionary possibility, driven by natural selection and the ant colony's remarkable capacity for adaptation. Picture a colony where the queen regenerates her vital organs, repairing cellular damage indefinitely. This biological immortality might lie dormant within the ant genome, awaiting the right combination of selective pressures and genetic mutations. Workers would also need to transcend their limited lifespans. Imagine workers undergoing cellular rejuvenation, their lifespans extended far beyond current limits. This continuous cycle of regeneration and renewal might seem like science fiction, yet nature offers hints of its possibility. Could ant colonies unlock similar secrets of longevity? Certain species of jellyfish exhibit a remarkable capacity for cellular regeneration, effectively reversing the aging process. Could ant colonies evolve into self-sustaining entities, their populations constantly replenished? This vision of an immortal ant colony challenges our understanding of life and death. It hints at a future where the quest for immortality becomes a tangible reality in the bustling world beneath our feet. Our journey into the depths of the ant colony has revealed a world of astonishing complexity and cooperation. These tiny architects have mastered collective living, their colonies functioning as intricate superorganisms. Imagine a world where ant colonies transcend their current forms. This is the dawn of true superorganisms, entities that blur the lines between individual and society. This vision of the future of ant colonies is grounded in evolution and adaptability. Natural selection and environmental change push ant colonies towards greater integration and intelligence. The future of ant colonies is a journey into uncharted territory. Observe the intricate society beneath your feet. ants might just be showing us the way forward.